Hi, Bassie. Oh my god, I'm so excited to play this. Hold on, let me try to get Kat in here. Real quick. Most of the time I'm first. Most of the time. Usually it's Kat, but now it's you. Which is very cool. Switching things up a bit. Okay. And now finally Bean. Okay. Um um I'll see if I can play some tunes while we're waiting for people. Yeah, so you don't get totally bored. I miss everyone. Hold on, let me see here. Ooh, I got the perfect song. I love this song. Hold on, would this be copyrighted? I'm not. Oh no, I don't know if this could be copyrighted or not. It's probably gonna be fine. Wait, it says 2 likes. For me, it says 0 people and 1 like. So I don't know if my computer is glitching or something. Oh, Monalasa, hi! We got Monalasa in here, yay! We got 2 people in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start it because I can't wait any longer. It has schmalcohol. I've been dreaming about me playing this for so long. I just kept on forgetting. It was a warm July evening. The sun was just barely up, giving the pine trees around you a pinkish glow to them. Great timing to stream, Cherry. I was actually blacking out for some reason. What? From exhaustion or just like in general? Yeah, do you mean blanking out? Because blacking out is a whole different meaning of it. Like just watching the wall with no thought. Oh yeah, that's blanking out. I thought you were about to like faint or something. You said blacking out. I was about to get worried. After a long trip, you guzzled down some water and wiped some sweat from your brow. You were in Oregon, the place where the infamous Bill Cipher statue was. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry for the worries. It's okay. Just glad to know you were blanking out and not blacking out. And for the first time in your life, you're going to see him in person. As you trot up this path that lay deep in the pine wood, you notice a small gray hand sticking out from the bushes. Curious, you decide to take a closer look. It was him! It's Billy! His statue laid there motionless, his body somewhat cracked and patched with growing moss, his limbs mostly gone, all except for the hand that he shook with Ford. And his eye, probably as big as your head it would seem, was all there. Just a reminder, I don't speak English, so I actually write that on purpose, thinking it was blanking out. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I miss my wife. Yeah, why can't one just come in when you are here and not when you go away? That doesn't make any sense at all. You searched around the area for a bit, seeing if the treasure chest was taken or even of it. What? You searched around the area for a bit, seeing if the treasure chest was taken or even of it was there at all. What is the context? I just got here. Hi, I'm playing a dating sim of Bill Cipher. After all, you were the first to find him. After you found the treasure and the fake, seemingly meaningless gold coins, you stare at the statue and wonder what to do next. You received a fake gold coin in your bag. You end up taking pictures with the statue, like any modern-day person would. Afterwards, you stare at his thin, small hand. Before the hunt for the statue started, you remember the rules said specifically to not shake the hand. Still, you can't help but wonder what would happen if you do. Shake the hand? Yes, definitely, absolutely. Absolutely. You decided as if you had any other choice to shake the hand. I can't see anything? Oh no, I forgot to share my screen. Fun. Frick. Okay, yay, now you guys can see. I forgot to share my screen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god. I'm just reading the dialogue and you have no idea what's happening. Oh my god. Classic Cherry. It's the sleeping incident all over again. Within an instant, the statue changed before your eyes from a dull gray to a shiny yellow gold. Too shiny, in fact, that you sort of had to shield your eyes from the sun gleam reflecting from it. His form had changed back to the way he was in the show. Bow tie, top hat, his arms and legs, and most importantly, his big, somewhat cat-like eye was all shown before you. When the transformation was finally done, he floated closer to the ground, wide-eyed and seemed terror-frightened? Terror-frightened? Sure, we'll go with that. It hardly seemed like he knew you were there. It's Bill! Yay! I love this art style for Bill. It looks so cute. I'm alive! Holy heck, I actually survived that punch! He stared at his hands, shaking from excitement, until you backed away a bit and stepped on a small branch while doing so. He flinched, now coming into realization that he wasn't alone. He stared through you, shocked and a bit scared. He waved his hand around to see how you'd react. He noticed your eye follow his hand. Would you do this in real life? Absolutely. Ha, so you can see me, huh? He mumbled to himself, his hands somewhat shaky. Guess I'm still in my physical form, even after all that mess. The demon blinks a few times, puffs up his chest, straightens his bow tie, and speaks. It's just so cute. Little triangle man. Little triangle guy. Well, kid, you sure took your sweet time, but I'm glad you found me. Feels like I've been stuck here for ages. He turns around and starts to float away, waving at you with one hand. Anyway, later, sucker! When you both turn and look at your wrists, a faint glow of what looks like a transparent chain binds you two. Wait, a chain? How in the world did that get there? Bill, now seeming to once again lose his composure, starts to frantically try to free himself from the chain. No! No! I spent years stuck in a stupid rock and now this! As the dream demon panicked, you stood there and wondered what to do. What do you do now? I'm gonna save right here because I kind of want to laugh at him. Try to calm him down? You decided to try to calm him down. He stopped trying to free himself from the chains and looked at you like you were nuts. Calm down? Calm down? Do you have any idea what this chain means, kid? He held up the chain as if he was playing a bizarre version of show and tell. This means we're soulbound. It means I'm stuck with you for life. He dropped the chain and with a sigh, his tension eased a bit. Thanks anyway for trying, kiddo. Oh, yeah. Well, since I'm stuck with you, I might as well get to know you. What's your name, anyway? Type in your name. Cherry. Wait, no, I have a better idea. There we go, that's better. Also, what do you go by? You a guy, gal, non-binary, pal, what? What's that supposed to mean? So you're a girl, huh? Understandable. Frick. So tell me, simp, what brings you up here in the first place? How did you even know I was even here? You stood there quiet for a moment. How do you tell someone you saved them because you knew them from a show? As it was, this whole scenario was too surreal to even believe it was happening. How was your summer? It was good. But bizarre as it was happening. As you start off into space, Bill started rummaging through your things and took out your purchased copy of the journal. It's still in good shape and even has its store-bought cover still on it. Oh, what have we... Huh? Why do you have a copy of Fordsy's old journal? And why does it look new? It's clear that he has no idea where he is or the fact of his existence to you. He's gonna learn eventually anyway, but after the events so far and 2 mental breakdowns, you're not really sure if he can take more surprising news right now. Why'd all just go silent? Should I tell people in Discord to join the stream? If you want to, Monolasa. What do you do now? I don't want to lie to him. Well, I'll lie to him later. I'll just save that for the other option. Tell him what's up. You decided to tell him the origins of the book, who wrote it, and why you know of Bill in the first place. He floats there, still staring strangely at you. Sorry, you're telling me that... You nod. That I came from a show. You nod once more. That a man with a silly goatee and a love of plaid made, and you made this stupid replica of that diary also? You nod for a third time. He seems to look at you like you came from a mental ward. Imagine this happened IRL. I wish. Very funny. So funny, in fact, that I almost believe you. If that was true, why the heck is my statue here, huh? As he said that, he tossed you the book and tugged the chain as if you were a dog on his leash. Anyway, what's the holdup, kiddo? Are we gonna stand here in a forest until dark, or are we gonna get a move on? As the twilight fades into a starry night, you notice that the events you're experiencing right now can't be undone. You didn't really expect to be even out here for this long, but given the current events, it's not like there was anything you can do about it. You've noticed that Bill, the very being you're chained to, looks doubtful on the situation both of you are in. I would cry. Even if he's a psychotic dream demon and you've known him throughout the show, you realize that you may need to get to know the real him to gain his trust. You start putting up some options. Uh, Constellations? You try to keep Bill entertained by asking what constellations are up tonight. The demon rolls his eye for a moment before you mention something about seeing the summer triangle. He glances at you for a moment before turning his gaze upward. Oh, you mean that? That's formed by Altair, Deneb, and Vega. They also happen to be the brightest stars in the three constellations of Aquila, Cygnus, and Lyras, respectively. He seems to be interested on the subject, despite that you've just looked this up on the net. Good thinking, you. By the way, just because it's a triangle doesn't mean that's going to impress me more. You must have looked that up, didn't ya? After a small moment, you let out an awkward cough. Well, seems like any hopes of wooing him went down the drain. You try to think of something else that might work. Woo, I'm here, Bill mentioned. Hi! Let's see if he's hungry. You ask Bill if he would like to get some grub or at least eat something just for the sake of the travel. Bill rolled his eye. Oh wow, human food, I'd love to. Not. Well, that didn't work. What else? How is he? You try to ask the triangle how he is to, I don't know, give him some sort of comfort, I guess. He replies with a skeptical sort of look. What's it look like? I'm chained to a lifetime of misery, thanks to you. Doesn't look too good, now does it? Probably not the best time to bother him about the situation. Let's get moving then? Yeah, I've already asked everything else. Does Bill ever get hungry? I think so, because otherwise, why would he like wine? I mean, hold on, let me think. He might not need food, but I think he likes the sensation of tasting it. Yeah, seems like the only good plan your head can come up with. Come on, this way. For flavor? Yeah. Like when he eats eyeballs. He likes that. And soon he leads the way to somewhere. At this point, the sun had almost set completely, leaving them walking in the dark almost. Plus, God, the forest was so incredibly thick, it was hard to walk through it all. Well, hard for you anyway, not for Bill. He, on the other hand, was completely phasing through everything that touched him. Maybe he feels hungry, but for power, if that makes sense, is. Yeah, that makes sense. Everything, of course, except for the chains binding you two. It was strange. Somehow you two were chained together, and yet there really was no feel to it at all, like it was some kind of hologram. As he led the way, you were so busy, distracted in thought, when suddenly you slipped over the edge of gravel below you, right into a not so conveniently placed hole. Bill reluctantly is pulled and falls with you. Hey, Simp, watch out! After the initial shock of falling, the demon flusters as he tried to yank the chain up, but sadly was unsuccessful. You can freaking fly! I can't. I hate this. Yeah, why? Won't you move? Jeez, that's a long chain. Bill, frustrated that all he could do was be pulled down with you, or by you, reluctantly was dragged down into what seemed like an endless hole. Oh! Oh, I get it. It's the, Cherry is bald. No! I saw that. I'm bald. There was a good minute of yelling, mostly by your part and partially by Bill's, before the initial shock passed and your throat grew sore. The bottomless pit. Yep. Baldry. I can't unsee bald cherry. I gotta make art of that. Now that's gonna be stuck in my head until I draw it. Guess you were gonna be here for a while. You and Bill floated in the darkness, and after a good few minutes, you calmed down some. After a bit of adjusting, the fall became easier to get used to. The demon in front of you, of course, floated with ease since he was so used to floating already. What? From his expression, you could easily tell he was aggravated. We will name her Baldry. Oh my god. It's my evil twin. It's my evil twin. Uh, you okay? Bill blinked slowly at the question, looking at you foolishly. Yeah, perfectly dandy. How shiny is your bald head, Cherry? It'll replace the sun one day, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, we're stuck together for less than an hour, and somehow you've managed to make us fall into a hole. Which, thanks for that, by the way. I'm so grateful. Hey, wanna know who we haven't seen in a while? Who haven't we seen? How'd you get this game? I downloaded it onto my computer. You're right, we haven't seen Rat Queen in a while. I wonder how she's doing. Or they're doing. I suck at pronouns. What the fuck? Is it a she? Please tell me that it's a she and that I didn't mess up. Please tell me. Please tell me that it's her number. Okay. He scoffs as you float there in silence. Technically, what all had happened wasn't really your fault, yet you couldn't help but feel he was blaming you for everything. Guess you really should have been more careful. Rat Queen and Pyronica. Yeah. I think they haven't come to the live stream because they're just so busy on being in a relationship together. I think that's why. That's my theory. Before either of you could speak another word, a small light illuminated below, the small circle of white growing bigger and bigger as you fell. They probably had kids. Most likely. Within moments, you remember that you were still falling, and that there was a strong possibility that there'll be a hard ground you'll meet at the end of it. Your instinctive reaction was to close your eyes, hold your head, and scream as you fell for the inevitable. Immediately, you tugged the chain until you could grab onto him. He was a demon and could probably survive the fall, but it was always better safe than sorry. Plus, you were pretty terrified and needed to grab onto something. Screams filled the dark holes. You both fell closer and closer to your doom. Let's hope either of you could survive this. The end. Well, that was very quick. And is this a demo? I really hope it is. I really hope that's just a demo. There's another ending, I think. There is. Oh, if I'd be mean to him? I think so. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna laugh at him instead. You thought it was amusing. Yeah. There we go. What? Is this funny to you? You think it's some kind of joke? Heh, you know this change means, right? Okay, so that's what happens. Okay. Okay, so that's what happens. So basically, it's the same thing, but he explains it differently. Now I'm gonna go over here. I kind of heard that this demo is discontinued or something. Oh. Well, I wish they finished it. You told the demon how much of a cutie he was, and how you never heard of this Fordsy he mentioned. Bill's grip on the book loosens, but his expression doesn't change. You just had to, didn't ya? Real funny, kid. I'll let it slide for now, but I know something's up. Yeah, I think that's it. But wait, there's another dating sim I found, and I think I still have it, like, right here. Hold on. Yeah. So no loving Bill? Unfortunately, no. I think there's like another dating sim where he's like a barista. But yeah, for now that was really short. So I knew that I had to have another dating sim up and running before and I mean after that. So this one doesn't have to do with Gravity Falls, but I saw it and I was like, huh, well, this looks interesting. And I haven't been part of this fandom for a very long time now. So I figured, what the heck? It's taking a really long time to load. What the. It's at 98%. Hold on, just wait. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yay, I did it. Yeah, I saw this game and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to see this. Hold on, let me just share my screen real quick. Do you know what fandom this is? I miss my wife, but if she comes back, I might have to never see y'all again. What? Spooky month? Yep. Anyways, I'm having flashback. It's something to do with lore. Bob Belzeb. Yep. I saw this and I'm like, oh, I definitely gotta play this. Definitely gotta. Oh my god. Ah! And I was like, yeah, this game is definitely something that I want to play. So definitely gonna start it.
What happened? What's going on? That's horrible. Oh no! And the news. No more breaking tonight. We already broke someone over there. Nah, that's it. No more news.
Well, that was an interesting news thing. that was so random. It's been a while since I watched Spooky Month. Same. I made an entire lore thing from One and Me. Lol. I need to read that. It's accurate. Hues of pink and blue dance in the sky as streaks of sunlight peek through the clouds. The moving truck he rented. Hold on, I need to turn this down. It might be too much volume. The moving truck you rented is finally driving off. A few of your boxes left sitting on the sidewalk beside you. Moving alone is no easy task. Wishing you had a friend to help you, you haul the rest of the boxes inside and set them down in a nearby closet. Your new home looks barren, just barely made habitable by the furniture you've managed to drag through the door. Now that your stuff is situated, you're aching for a break. Exiting your new home, you trail down the sidewalk. It's lighter out now, though the sun remains hidden by wispy clouds. I hope we see Skid and Pump. Yeah. Missing? Interesting. I don't really care. Let me draw it. Despite the weathered state of the page, you attempt to read it. On January 22nd, or 22nd, what is wrong with my... That's a second, Cherry. Come on, you got this. You can read. Yet another person was declared missing. Eyewitnesses report the individual having last been seen at the newly reopened family restaurant. Missing? Before you have time to finish reading the concerning headline, an autumn breeze sweeps it away, the cold air nipping fiercely at your skin. Gonna be AFK for a moment. Okay. Ooh! I like my avatar. I like this. This looks cool. You can't help but shiver at the sensation. Maybe it would have been smart to wear an actual coat today. Your walk continues, albeit with a quickened pace thanks to the newly gained information. I look so cute! Oh my god! The quiet doesn't last long as you hear the faint rumbling of a car engine steadily growing closer. Police car! I forgot what their names was. Why did I stop being a part of this fandom? Shotgun. You turn as the vehicle abruptly screeches to a halt beside you. If the discomfort of the biting chill wasn't enough, the car doors quickly burst open. Yeah, I hate that I can't know their names. Two police officers get out of the vehicle, chattering amongst themselves as they approach you. The Very Much pub. Great. Once the officers come closer, it becomes apparent that neither of them wear a badge. Their bare bones blue uniforms at least help to distinguish them from normal citizens.
Excuse me. I've got some questions to ask.
Oh, it has voice lines? What? Cherry, what if you drew this YN as a version of yourself? Hope you know what I mean. Oh, like add like my own, like still keep the same outfit, but like add my hair and like the actual eyes and maybe like some accessories. If so, yeah, I know what you're talking about. And sure, I can do that. Yeah, sure, I can do that. To call this sudden would be an understatement. Is this about that time you stole a candy bar? You were just a kid. What? Yeah, is there something you need?
You know about the disappearances in this town. You're not the kidnapper, are you?
No need to get violent. Put the gun down. The officer's tirade is cut off when their partner, already looking fed up with the situation, slaps them on the back of the head. Disappearances? Kidnapper? That was enough to make anyone's heart rate spike. Before the panic sets in too much, the other officer speaks in a calmer, more soothing voice.
Sorry about my partner there. They can get a bit intense around people, especially given everything that's been happening.
Yeah, definitely like this one more. It's okay. I guess I would be pretty high strung too with all that's going on. The cop awkwardly scratches the back of his head.
Yeah. And with things being so rough, we have to be extra careful. So, I'm gonna need to see some ID. And make it snappy. Shush.
I haven't got my ID. Sorry. Both officers look perplexedly at you. Yep. Before their confusion can turn to suspicion, you speak again. I just moved here, that's why. I can still give you my information. My name is Cherry. The policeman lowers his glasses, grinning at you over the tinted frames.
Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, he's got such a cool voice. I'm just saying that. By the way, I prefer to go by she, her.
Thanks for letting me know.
No problemo. The shorter officer looks you up and down as you speak, visibly trying to memorize your appearance.
Since you're apparently new around here, I'll give you this bit of advice.
Can you stop checking me out, sir? Anyways.
Be careful. My partner wasn't joking when they said people had been going missing. We've got our eyes on you, fucker. If we hear you try any funny business, we're reporting you to the chief right away.
Hold on. Is there audio? There we go. Okay. There we go. Now the voice is better than the music, which is definitely way better.
Oh no, we shouldn't pass the case to him. He's grumpy enough as it is. We won't have to if the newbie behaves.
cool do stuff. Cherry, bean! Without another word, the policemen hop back into their vehicle. The tires squeal a shrill tune when the car tears off down the road, leaving you in a cloud of dust. Yo, was good, gang? It's going good! I just played the love triangle thing, and it was really short since it was discontinued, so I decided to play a, what was it called again? Spooky Month dating simulator. It's the psychopath that's in the devil costume, I think, if you know what I'm talking about. Coughing as the car disappears into the distance, you're a bit shaken by the confrontation. Wow, I've been here for less than a day and I'm already getting profiled. Yo, Cherry the Cherry, am I allowed to join you in yapping on live? No, Bean, I'm sorry. Maybe the next live, definitely. Definitely, Bean, the next live. I promise you the next live, you will be able to, okay? Anyways, I'm going back to my art. Okay, you continue drawing, Bassie. To add on to everything else, your empty stomach is growling insistently. Unpacking took longer than expected, leaving no time for breakfast. It's safe to say you're starving. Okay, just watch out or you might be missing your toes tomorrow. What? I feel threatened. Maybe I should get something to eat before I head home. Your brow furrows as you wonder what places are open and within walking distance. Oh my god, I look so cute! Wait, hold on, I gotta take a picture of myself. Hold on. This looks so cute. I can't. Gotta remember this. And fun fact, in real life, I don't actually have my ears pierced. Like, I've never had them pierced before. Like, never. Before you can begin your journey to hunt down a food spot, the sound of excited chatter catches your attention. Yeah. Ganger. What? That's a threat. Okay. Before you can begin your journey to hunt down a food spot, the sound of excited chatter catches your attention. You come to a halt in front of a large glass window, curing meats hang on display, and just past it you can see a bunch of happy patrons. Burgers? And they're probably cheap and filling enough. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I wonder. I have when I was a few months old. I was a baby. There he is. At least I think there he is. Wanted. Yep. With renewed enthusiasm, you push the glass door open as a bell jingles cheerfully from above. Upon entering, you're pleasantly greeted with a warm and aromatic atmosphere. I definitely said that word right. Various people sit in the diner, making small talk and enjoying their food. Like clockwork, their chatter is drowned out by a voice calling out from farther in the building.
Just a minute, please. I'll be with you shortly.
I love that voice. Dang it, I love all these voices! I'm not in this fandom. Who is every pony here? I haven't been in this fandom for a long time, but if I'm correct, this guy's is a murderer, and he escaped from prison, and apparently he's a yandere. I'm not really that sure, but yeah, I don't know anybody's name except for Skid and Pump, and you'll definitely know who they are, I think. The light southern accent mixed with his deep tone sounded like butter, savory and smooth. Yep. Oh, it's spooky month. Yep. Oh my god. Yep, that's him. That's him. I knew that art style is familiar. Yep, he's definitely the murderer, but I gotta say, his voice, god dang! I'm just saying. Smile, you're being watched. Oh, that's lovely. The man it belongs to has a big toothy grin. It almost seems too big to be genuine. Yet here he stands, happily taking orders and humming a soft tune to himself. I love this drawing in the background. It's so cute. Farts. Bean, what the heck? A badge is pinned to his chest, proudly displaying his name. Bob.
Sorry about that. What can I get for you?
Oh. Dang, bro! That voice is so good! The voices, I can't. His over-the-top smile brings chills down your spine in a good way. You ignore it as best as you can while you take a moment to properly browse the menu. Krabby Patty! They serve Krabby Patties here? I'm gonna do Bob's special. Or, wait, would I be a cannibal if I ate Bob's special? Because it says that he's a cannibal. It says tender lovin' cannibal up at the corner. And, if I say Bob's special, is it gonna be human meat? Nah, whatever, I'll take it. You hesitantly point to your menu item of choice. Having a small notepad already out, the employee nods and jots down your order before casting his gaze back towards you. Your heart skips a beat listening to him speak. That's so real. A year ago, I was so skinny I could see my hips through my skin, but now I gained weight. Yay for me! Congratulations to me! Good job, Bean.
Sure. No problem, darling.
Do 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 do.
Anything else?
Can this guy get any more attractive? Swear to God. The nickname rolls effortlessly off his tongue. Heat rises in your cheeks, making you sputter in response as you try to think of anything other than the impromptu endearment. Loco Cola. Yeah, that's everything. The last sentence came out much quieter than you had intended. The employee's eyebrows raise, his expression unreadable for a fleeting moment. Suddenly he squints and his smile widens before he bursts into a hearty laugh. You gave him a smile in return. His laughter soon subsides, but his warmth remains.
Say, I ain't never seen you here before. You new in town?
I can't with his voice, bro. I can't with his voice. You lean against one of the bar stools, humming to yourself in thought before settling your arms on the cool marble counter.
That's great. The town's always been too quiet for mine. It'll be nice to have someone around who can shake things up.
I'll try not to let you down. Anyway, I got here this morning and I was feeling too lazy to cook, so here I am.
Nice to meet you. It ain't often people come around these parts.
He hesitates, looking as though he wants to say more.
Your food will be done in a sec. Why don't you take a seat? After all, you must be tired.
He's so cute, bro. I can't. He looks nice enough, maybe even someone you'd want to get to know more. Your thoughts are cut short when you realize you're still standing at the front. Yeah, you're right. I'll go, but thank you for being so nice. You smile to yourself as you push away from the counter, leaving to find an empty booth close by. You sit down at a corner booth, idly observing the table setting. Salt and pepper shakers, an old napkin dispenser, and a laminated menu fail to catch your interest. There's also some dull scratches along the surface of the booth. You squint slightly, trying to make out some sort of faded writing, only snapping back to attention when a plate of food is set down in front of you.
Here you go, hon.
Do 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 do. Thanks.
While I'm here, you need anything else?
Well, I'll apologize. I want to apologize for earlier, taking so long to order. I didn't mean to hold up the line like that. Bob waves dismissively. His demeanor seems unshakable, even when sheer awkwardness is staring him dead in the face. Oh shoot, I have 6% of battery. Gotta go fast to the charger. Oh. That happens all the time. Run, Mono Laser! And yes, I am going to save it every single time he calls me a nickname. When he finally turns from you and walks away, you can hear him humming a tune to himself. It's unrecognizable to you and barely audible beneath the music playing from the diner's speakers. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask him about it soon. With a sigh of resignation, you grab your burger with one hand and check your phone with the other. Mona Laser, Lamau. I just imagined Mona Lisa with laser coming out of her eyes. Bro, I accidentally said Kingle instead of Kinger, and I laughed so hard I almost died, literally. Yes. Let's see. Oh, I got a group chat? What? Nobody's checked up on you since you moved away. Jeez, your family has given you very little apart from radio silence and some pocket change. My family sucks in this, dang! Not, hey, are you doing okay? How was the move? Are you doing okay in this new atmosphere? Do you need help moving in? Nothing? Nope. You got games on your phone? Burps. Oh my god. Even though it's pretty discouraging, at least you're starting to connect with people here. Maybe this is where you can start fresh. I hope so. You slide your phone into your pocket and stand up from your booth, waving goodbye to the cashier. Upon exiting the diner, Bob Sune Miku. Oh my god! That looks so good. Oh my god. Upon exiting the diner, you're instantly met with a cold gust of wind that spreads goosebumps down your arms. Sune Miku, I'm crying. Once you check the time on your phone, the display confirms it to be late afternoon. You start walking at a brisk pace, feeling full of food and ready to explore. Dozens of nondescript stores line the streets. I hope we go into the candy store. I hope we go into the candy store to see that one guy. You know who I'm talking about? I forgot his name, but I hope we meet him. Dozens of nondescript stores line in the street, none of them capturing your interest. At one point, you even end up passing the police station and mentally know its location. You love Kane, but what do you think of ENIAC? I've seen that! Yes! Oh my gosh. I've just started making art of him. To be honest, smash to both of them. Just saying. As you're marching down the sidewalk, you spot a colorful building, pictures of delicious sweets. What did I just say? Pictures of delicious sweets all over the windows. Beckoned by the calm tent lights and trees, you start approaching the door. Unfortunately, mere seconds before you open it, a group of teens rush out. Oh no, not these guys. Oh, I hate him most of all. He reminds me of Chucky. I'm done with the lore. I should post it soon. That's so cool. Guys, tell me something goofy to draw, but please not too hard. You can go ahead and draw Baldry, my evil twin, if you want to, of course. They slam into you, nearly knocking you to the ground in the process. Heaps of candy spill from their hands and bags. The shortest one recovers first, glaring up at you as his friends frantically salvage their fallen candy. Another boy, this one wearing a beanie, shushes him before politely addressing you.
Sorry about that. We gotta go.
Quickly gesturing to his friends, the group grabs what remains of the candy before running off. You blink, staring at the dust cloud the group has kicked up in their wake. What was that all about? You shrug off the encounter. As you push open the door, you smell an intoxicating aroma of sugar. Please let me meet the guy. Oh. Once you enter, you see an employee frantically sweeping a candy-littered floor. She twitches at the sound of the door closing behind you and looks at you with wide, worried eyes. After a moment, she seems to calm down.
Welcome to the Candy Club.
Oh, she sounds so cool.
My name is Kelsey. How may I help you?
I don't like that. Ask if she needs help. Yep. Do you need help? This place looks trashed.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Silly me, the store unattended. Again.
I love her. I want to do Yuri. Anyways, should I post it? If you really want to, Bassie, sure. And I will read it.
I stepped outside for a smoke
And
break.
I guess if it's art, then I will see it. Yeah.
Before you know it, disaster strikes.
She sighs, sullenly looking down at the floor.
This is the third time this month those brats stole candy.
The candy on the floor looks suspiciously similar to the treats you'd seen in those teens' hands. It's safe to assume the poor clerk had just been robbed and you watched the perpetrators get away. I can help clean up if you want, or I can pay for whatever they stole. I don't have much, though. Oh, she's so cute! Wait, Laura with what? Bassie and one. She's so cute. Look at that blush. Oh, my God. You've made a good impression on Kelsey. Nice. Kelsey's eyes light up. She grips the broom tightly, beaming with newfound gratitude.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe you'd do something like that.
You help collect the wasted candy and deposit it into the trash while Kelsey restocks what was stolen. With some time and elbow grease, the floor looks spick and span. I guess I should pay for that candy now.
You really don't have to do that. I'll just put it on their tab. One of their moms always pays for what they steal. She's a real handful.
Well, I'd still feel bad if I came here and didn't get anything. Instead, you pluck a bag of mixed candy off a nearby shelf. Various wrapped chocolates and toffees rattle inside as you place the package on the counter. Kelsey drops her broom, letting it clatter on the floor as she quickly ducks behind the register to ring up your purchase.
And will that be all?
She lowers her voice secretively.
You don't have to buy anything more. It's just the store's policy to say that every time.
Yes, that'll be all. Your declaration is bold and loud just for the sake of duping any security cameras nearby. Kelsey giggles at your acting prowess before ringing up the package of candy and handing it back. Oh, cool, okay. Aggressively farts. Alright. Bean, what is wrong with you? Money changes hands, with you leaving a bit of change behind as a tip for her. She certainly deserves it after the day she had. As your interaction with the cashier came to a halt, you take one final look around the store. You absolutely have to come back in the future. The collection of sweets is super impressive, and I don't know, bro, I'm cracked up in the head. Wait, something doesn't feel right. Your eyes dart back to the windows in front of the building, allowing you to just barely catch a glimpse of the silhouettes moving beyond the pane. The heck is that? A formation of fleeting figures is the only thing you can really make out before they vanish from sight. I don't know the lore. Who the heck? Taking a couple steps away from the cash register and close to the window, your eyes narrow as you try to figure out where they went.
Hey, are you okay?
Still unsettled, you whirl around to face her. Yeah, Kelsey clings to the counter, startled by the sudden alarm. This time, the sudden noise causes you both to jump. Before you get the chance to ask Kelsey what the beeping was, she starts ushering you towards the back door. She even goes so far to snag her previously discarded broom to shoo you away. It's my massive peener. What? Hey, what the?
Quick, you have to go before my coworker finds out I was slacking off, and I have to finish cleaning that mess.
Her borderline rambling mixed with the occasional pokes of the broom made it impossible for you to get a word in edgewise. Before you know it, you're shoved into an alleyway. The back door slams shut behind you, and you can faintly hear Kelsey call out to you from the other side.
Sorry, and it was nice meeting you. Take care.
Among Us? Among Us? What a rushed conversation. That cashier might actually have been more high-strung than the police. Now alone in a dingy back street, you look up and spot the darkening sky above you. Time definitely got away from you while you were talking to Kelsey, and it's best to head home before it gets too dark out. Navigating your way out of the literal maze of roads is a real challenge, but eventually you make your way back home. Wait, maybe after this we should play Among Us. We can do that? And oh my gosh, is that a William Afton reference? Is that William Afton? What the heck is he doing here? Wait, I'd love to play Among Us. I haven't played Among Us in so long. My little brother hogs it from the Nintendo Switch too from me so that I can't play it. I'm like, hey, after this one, is it okay if I can play? And then he's like, oh yeah, sure, after this one. And then after that one, he always just goes, oh wait, no, I actually want to play some more. And actually, I'm going to move on to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm tweaking, eats a sock and farts and burps. What? Glitch trap. The stars twinkle above you as you stumble inside, drained by the uneventful day. Is William Afton my father? The Lord! With exhaustion as at the forefront of your mind, you quickly make your way towards your bed. That's why this dating sim is with me and Bob. It's because my dad is a murderer and he's a murderer. So if we get together, with exhaustion at the forefront of your mind, you quickly make your way towards the bed. You're out like a light before your head can hit the pillow. But your sleep is by no means a dreamless one. Hello. A vast expanse lays stretched out before you. Grasses and weeds seem to writhe and curl beneath your feet, never slowing. Slowing. Crazy lore drop. The ground feels unstable, the sky somehow off. Chancing a glance upwards is like staring off into a yawning abyss, a chasm occupied by countless and fathomless things. Sorry, I just needed to get a breath out. Okay. That world up there is far beyond the world down here, but echoes of it still sing a droning melody to you. It's beautiful. A sense of loneliness persists, but you are not alone. Surely not in a place as large as this, right? Hello? Hello? Are you sure you want to know? Veiling the ground, a thick fog spreads far into the mountains. Where's it coming from? One time I was trying to sleep, but I started laughing at the word toes, so there I was laughing at the word toes at 3 a.m. Like, imagine your parent just wakes up at like 3 a.m. and they just hear like you laughing maniacally at the word toes, and they're just like, yep, that's what I get for having a child. Every gasp for breath is shallow. You're starting to get dizzy. Toes! Yeah, you're insane. Let's look at the mountains. God bless myself. Far beyond where you are now, a monolithic mountain range blocks your way. I don't think I've ever sneezed during a live stream before. That's new. Even if you had the mind to see where this path leads, it would take forever to make it anywhere, and who knows what's hiding in those hills. These stars are way different from the usual constellations found littering the astral realm. The longer you look at them, the more you realize they're an odd shade of blue. Keep looking at the stars? Sure. What? 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 What's happening? The silent chill that follows pierces through your skin and into your very bones. What the frick just happened? The sound is peaceful, but its bitterness is unrelenting. Your eyes flutter a little. Endless quiet engulfs your senses. The desire for sleep is hard to overcome. Laying down on the soft grass and staring into nothingness. It's a nice way to go. Go? A cluster of stars above twinkle merrily at your plight. They whisper to one another, giggling and looking at you all the while. You look back at them, determining how you will respond. Yo, Cherry, how are your me's? And did you add Bean? Yeah, I did add Bean. And Bean, you're actually very good friends with Bill Cipher and my little brother. Good. You better be scared. What? Hell yeah! I'll speak to them. How do you reply? What? I just finished the Baldry drawing. I gotta see this. Hold on. Let me just get it. I'm just gonna get my iPad real quick. I'm an iPad kid. Don't judge me. Bro, you should hook up your Switch to your PC and live stream that. I'm trying, but it don't work. How do you reply? Hello? Hello? I don't know if this is the way to decipher it. What the frick? How do you reply? Am I in a dream? Yeah, there's literally no way I can decipher this. What the heck? What did I say? How do you reply? Can I leave, please? I wanna go to Bob. I wanna go to Bob. It is now posted. She's beautiful. Wait, hold on. I'm going. Baldry, I will get my revenge here. I love it so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's making me tear up. It should be in a museum. Oh my god, it looks so good, Monalasa. It looks so good. Hold on, I'm gonna subscribe to you real quick. There we go. Baldry is a person beyond our imagination. Baldry forever. I love it so much. Hold on, I just looked over at my cat. Hold on, you guys need to see this. Hold on. Let me just. Hold on. Oh my god. Please don't wake up. Hold on, guys. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. I don't think. Okay. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see her? Can you see how cute she is? Isn't she adorable? She's adorable. She's adorable. Lunabelle, aw, yeah, she's so cute. I can't with her. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. She's my Anyway, moving on from that cuteness. Cries for a reason. Hello? Wakes up. Wake up. You feel like you've been blessed. Okay. Wakefulness doesn't come easily. It crawls back into your mind like a wounded animal, hesitant and weak. The world around you only appears as blurred shapes and contours before the finer details come into focus. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. Hello, Father, because I think that's what you are. A bead of sweat runs down your face, burning hot yet feverishly cold. It feels like you're sick, but that can't be right. You were fine before going to bed. Your hands are littered by divots imprinted into your flesh. Judging by the hints of blood beneath your fingernails, this was your own doing. Did you have a nightmare? No need to dwell on that. There are things you need to do today, right? You should get ready to go. It's a little bunny staring at you judgmentally. Don't you have better things to do? Better hop to it. Is that my dad? It's just a normal photograph. Or are you so focused on this again? Okay, exit. After you've put together the most important pieces of your outfit and gotten your keys, you determine that you're ready to leave. Breakfast can be sorted out later. Cherry, do you ever fart, eat salad, and then your cat bites your toes? Fart. Sometimes. Sunlight embraces you as you step outside, momentarily blinding you at the same time. It takes a bit before your vision clears, forcing you to blink away the bright spots that takes ages to fade. Now that you're finally out of the house, memories of locations and streets come flowing back. You can choose where to go more easily than yesterday. We're definitely going to Bob, because Bob is super cool. Also, why'd you change your name back to Cherry? I got used to Chair. Because I feel like I like Cherry more. Chair is like only 4 letters, and it's like kind of boring in my opinion. So Cherry sounds way better. Plus, I can draw myself as a literal cherry, like the fruit. Look how cute he is! And that also kind of looks like Zooble right there. That actually made me think for a second, but no, it's not Zooble. Look how cute he is. I just can't. Seeking some grounding normality from whatever it was that you had dreamed about the night prior, you make your way over to Boys and Grills. Buy a Krabby Patty this time, Bromacito. Okay. The diner opens up before you as you slip inside. A consistent hum of low chatter fills your ears, coming from the crowd around you. Beyond the sea of social anxiety, you can hear the sound of Bob calling out orders as he works the grill. Now you need to figure out what to do to catch his attention. Join the line. Cutting in front of the other customers to try and flag Bob down is out of the question. Joining the line is the most polite thing to do, and it'll be easier to get Bob's attention that way. Cherry, are you secretly Cherry's from E? She is. Plus, Bill was the one who suddenly changed your name, so I remember how random it was. Whoa. Like, why did you change your name to Chair? Yeah, I don't really know. Wait, I need to check something. Real quick. Hold on. Roan is actually having a Mecha Chameleon server right now. So, I mean, I could join and put my name as Cherry, and then wait. Can I actually do that on here? Hold on. Let me test this real quick. Let me save this right here. Just real quick, guys. Just real quick. I gotta download that later. Hold on. Let me... The chameleon. Do. That's not. Oh, I need to buy it? What? I mean, it's only $6, but like, still, what? Dang. I remember Rowan explaining once why, but I don't remember where it was. Dude, I don't have no $6. I wanted to say, Manalasa, I saw your earlier comment because wanted the letters to be for like him, and I was thinking like, oh, you could be mono, and I was like, wait a second, isn't that bat? Is that bat poop? So it's like it's not really. Yeah. Anyways, would I be bass? You'd be a fish. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can play it on my iPad real quick. Hold on, let me see this real quick. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Yeah, still $6. The frick. Actually, Bill loved my name so much, which is why he is always so excited to say Matalasa, because it means hand, and he knew my OC loved cutting hands. Oh, that makes sense. Also, I'm also surprised that Rowan went back to Bill, because it's been a while since, they did that. So. Nah, man, I don't want to talk to you. I'm low-key kind of happy about that. Me too. I have an idea. If Bill complains about me changing my name back to Cherry, then I'm going to say to him that I'm actually. Hold on, wait. I knew the line I was going to say. Wait, I forgot it. Did Bill make me forget my own line? Hold on. Wait, no, I got it now. I say I accept who I am. So, yeah, that'll work. It sounded much cooler in my head. The voice of the cashier snaps you out of your daze, making you jolt as the employee speaks to you.
Welcome to Boys and Grills. What can I do for you?
Sorry, I just need to... You lean around the confused employee, spotting Bob not too far away. Waving to catch his attention, you frantically move your arm about in the hopes that he notices. Thankfully, he does, before you make a fool out of yourself again.
Great to see you again, darling. What brings you around here?
I'm so sorry, buddy. I needed to get to Bob. I needed to get to him. I'm so sorry. I'm so look how sad his face looks. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell anyway. Tell him you're independent now. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to say. He's so me. I'm guessing that you said me and not my pathetic little shit. Oh, right, I need to save every single time he calls me a nickname. I forgot. You pause for a moment, arm no longer flailing, but before summoning the courage to speak. Maybe we could chat if it's not a bother, I mean. Despite your best efforts, a lack of certainty is evident in your voice. Does that mean you are an ex-honorary henchmaniac now, Cherry? I mean... Plus, Bill got mad when Cherry made one drawing. I know! That pissed me off so bad. That made me so mad. I was just saying, I was making a little joke. It was the one where I made, like, which one is cuter, Baby Bill and regular Bill? And I went for regular Bill, because, you know, like, hey, I find him cute, like, you know, like a simp would do, right? And all of a sudden he's just like, hey, how dare you do that? How dare you say that I'm cuter than Baby Bill? How dare you? So then he got mad at me for that and told me to, like, to tuck off. So I don't understand. Also with the ex, yeah, you apologized 4 times. He was being a bit. I gave him silly straws, and he still was like, silly straws ain't going to fix shit. That made me so mad. And projected his trauma to Cherry. He freaking called me a monster, dude. He called me a monster. And during that time, I was not in the right state of mind, so I freaking cried to that dude. I cried. Why did I cry to that? Like, I don't understand. And with the ex-henchmaniac thing, I still believe that I am a henchmaniac, but I just changed my name back. I don't care how much. I mean, Bill can be insistent to Ford. Why can't I be insistent to Bill, huh? So I'm gonna keep being a henchmaniac no matter what Bill says. So, yeah. Like, did we forget I made a slot of those drawings? Like, you made one and he crashed out on you? Yeah, that's... Yeah, investigator defended you in that situation. Really? Aww. I got freaking traumatized that one time. I love how we're just talking Bill. Yeah, and a community post, plus there was a talk about it once in Discord. Really? I didn't know that. The fact I was always there in the billboards, I just never spoke. But wait, Bean, you asked me to name every single person I simp for? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people that I have to say. Well, there's Bill, Ford, young Stan Young Ford, if that counts. Young Fiddleford, Vox, Velvet, Antenna, Kane, yeah, Kane, Mr. Puzzles, I can't even think. There's so many. SMG4 mentioned? Yeah. I'm scared. Cat, hi! Oh, there's SMG3. I kind of sent for SMG3. Bob now, since now that's happening. The girl on here, that candy girl that I just talked to. Cat. There's there's a lot. Right now, the ones that I can think of right now. Oh yeah, the doctor, that's 15. That's 15 right now. So, yeah. I just know you're gonna love either Knife or Meepad if you watch Inanimate Insanity. Really? Catcher. I remember Livy went onto I think it was either a post or a YouTube short, but Kat complimented me and I was like, oh, thank you. I said, oh, thank you, Pookie. And then Livy responded to that and they just started chanting Kiss. So That was funny. I am? Of course you are. Anyways. Despite your best efforts, a lack of certainty is evident in your voice. Bob looks fixedly at you for a moment before his face turns into its usual smile.
I'll tell you what, my break starts in about
He trails off as he glances at the diner's clock.
10 minutes. I'll chat all you like then. Deal?
We can do more than chat. Oh, God. Sure, see you then. Cats, hi, hello, meow, meow, meow. I swear, me and Cat went from enemies to best friends. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, hi, Zach. Sorry, my mom was telling me that we're going to a concert soon, so, yeah. Dang, this day went by fast. Jeez. It's 4 p.m. already? That's crazy. Cat, you're not my enemy. I just like hissing. Bob returns to his spot by the grill. The time slowly ticks by as you watch the patrons finish their food, then trickle out the door one by one. I'm crying. I thought that wasn't What? What? Oh, you're saying this? Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, me and Zach are only an hour away. That's cool. When about 5 minutes have passed, the people-watching session is interrupted by the approach of an employee. They wear a similar uniform to Bob, but a far different expression on their face.
Hey, you've been here for a hot minute. Can I get you anything or show you to a different seat? This booth is usually reserved for families.
Oh, sorry, I was waiting on someone. It won't take long. He should be here in just a few minutes. The employee squints at you for a moment, then they shrug. It's 11:03 p.m. for me. Dang, that's late. It's 3:03 now. Oh, I'm an hour ahead of you, Bassie. Do people live in Utah? Yes. People do live in Utah. Very good, Cat.
Right. Sorry for the trouble then. If you need anything, wave me over and I can take your order.
Okay, she's kind of cute. Just saying, she's kind of cute. Without waiting for another response, the employee turns and walks off towards another occupied table. I'm in Mexico right now. Well, that's cool. I've never actually been to Mexico, so that's really cool, Bassie. Thankfully, the rest of your wait is quite uneventful. Customers come and go in droves, but none of them try to initiate conversation. Ooh. For me, it's whatever time zone Cherry is 6 hours ahead. Yes, you have to do the math, Cherry. Come on. I've only been out of school for, I think, 2 months now. Come on. Do the math. 10:04 p.m.? Why did I take that long to figure out what 6 plus 4 is? Yeah, I took that long trying to figure out what 6 plus 4 is. It equals freaking 10. Some other employees spare you passing glances, but even they left you alone. Once enough time has passed, you don't notice a shadow being cast over you until the man responsible for it waits awkwardly to get your attention.
Sorry for being late. I hope I didn't make you wait too long.
Oh, he's so freaking hot, bro. He waits for you to gesture that he's welcome to sit before he settles into the seat in front of you.
The name's Bob, though I bet you could have figured that out by reading my nameplate.
He's so cute. I can't, bro. Look at how cute he is. I'm gonna date a cannibal, guys. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. This guy, he's adorable. He pauses before holding his hand out for you to shake. I mean, this is supposed to be an introduction, right? I'm Cherry. Nice to meet you. Cherry, answer my dang question. What was your question? What? What? No, I think it's Club of Metals. What? 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 What question? I don't see no question. Bob! Dude, he was popular in my school back in my 6th grade. Nobody could find out who keeps drawing him except for me and my class. It was always this one kid. Oh my god. Bro, you love Void? Should I tell Void? No. Polly with me and Cat. Anyways. You return the handshake with some amount of vigor, a practiced gesture used in quite a few past job interviews. It was never charming enough to land you the gig, but Bob appears more than satisfied by your show of politeness.
Nice to meet you. The name sure suits a face like yours.
Do. Are you so cute, bro? On COD, bro. Are you kidding me? I don't see your question, Bean. Can you repeat the question, please? I don't see it. Sure, answer me. What type of men do you simp for? Oh, wait, cannibal, you say? Yeah, it says in the dating sim was called Tender Lovin' Cannibal. So, yeah. Also, Bean, to answer your question, I think triangles and TVs. Yeah. I think people with a god complex, I think maybe that's good. And also good accents and they flirt a lot. That's what makes it go for me. Yeah, you'll love me phone for Steve Cobbs. What? Ford. I mean, Ford has good looks, good voice. He's got a good chest. I'm just saying. His compliment is just as surprising as it is flattering. Without a response ready, you fidget a little with your hands, muttering words of gratitude under your breath.
Anyways, you said you were new here? You been here long or what?
I love overconfident people and maybe people who would attack me and pathetic people. Huh? I breathed in my hair while I was laughing. What? Nah, I actually moved in yesterday.
Really now?
You nod in affirmation. Once I got done packing, I thought it would be a good idea to explore. After some wandering, well, I ended up here. Turns out this is the closest food joint to my house. Lucky me.
You don't say. A lot of customers have been turning up like that. Wanderers are great for business, but y'all sure can wear a fella out.
Anyway, I wish Void would keep me as a pet. Okay, cat. Okay. country boy. I can tell by accent. Yeah, country. I'm just countrymen with that. I screenshotted cat. Yes, Manalasa. Bye, Bassie. Have fun at the store. This again. I have so many screenshots of cat. You have no idea. Bob rubs one of his eyes as he yawns, clearly exhausted from today's shift. No. Yeah, I do.
Speaking of which, anything catch your eye so far in this town?
You. Oh, wait. No, I don't think that's an answer. That's a tough one to answer, but if I had to choose something that stood out to me so far, it would be. Oh my god! I didn't think that'd be an option. Oh my god. I need to pick it. I'm sorry. I gotta. You gave Bob a mischievous smile, leaning in closer. If I had to pick, it'd be you. He blinks a few times, freezing his seat as he looks at those who misheard you. I think you're interesting. Oh god, his voice. A slow smile makes its way back onto Bob's face. He seems eager to respond to the opportunity he's been given. Do you know there's actually a TikToker out there that made a cannibal Ford? And trust me, his lines are hot as... Hold on, I gotta search this up right now. Hold on. I gotta see this. I gotta search it up. Also, I have TikToks where Kinger and Kane moan. Don't ask why. Wait. Cannibal Ford times. Please. Jesus. Okay. I miss Void. You have TikTok. Can I follow you? What's your user? It is. I think it's Simpy Chair. I think. Yeah, it's Simpy Chair 1 with no capitalization. Anyways, let me look at this camp before. We are in open relationship. Yep. Party 0518. Party 0518. Party 0518. Where are the lines? Where? I need it. I'm Where is Cannibal? Where? I'd let Ford eat me, I'm just saying. Oh, where the frick? I need to find the lines. I need to find them. Then I can save them on my TikTok account. Where is it? I need it. I need it now. I need it now. Now. Where? Hold on, I'll find the account and tell you it. Please! Please, I'm begging you. I'm back. Type gummy. Gummy? What? Cherry, my chair, can I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Cherry, please, gay gang, can I ask you something? Alright, bet. What do you need to ask me? Hold on, real quick. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, where? Gummy? There's a lot of people with gummy in their name. I don't know. Can you please post a pic of my lovely bean on your island? Cutely farts, but it's okay because I'm cute. Sure. Kat, you're in the Discord group chat, so you're going to see Void reaction. This is gonna be good. Also, I can't find it, which I'm sad about. Or gummy dubs. Any pronouns? Okay. Gummy dubs. Think about it.
Oh, come on, Specs. Just a pet.
Okay, well that was interesting. Wait, I think that was it. Hold on.
Hi, I'm Gummy.
Come in. It's a cruel night to be wandering.
Hi.
Holy
I'm
shisa!
Gummy, and I made an audio drama where.
And yes, I did say the S word in German. I'm just like that. Cannibal. Cannibal? What?
It's a cool night for wandering.
The wind shrieked through the trees like a dying beast, flinging rain and walking.
Hold on here.
The cabin looked like something out of a tall tale, all jagged corners of old timber, its chimney puffing slow curls of smoke into the stormy dark. The path up to it was
Hold on, guys.
like no one had used it in years, but the light behind the round window was. Stanford had been living on the outskirts of Gravity Falls for years without a trace. The locals respected him, feared him, and often gossiped about him like he was a ghost. What they didn't know was how much he liked it that way. Stanford Pines was a predator with a genius's mind good, so good in fact that no one had ever suspected a thing.
Prize?
His silhouette loomed in the doorway, long and broad. About them screamed vulnerable. He hesitated just long enough to savor it, then opened the door.
Ah,
He said softly, as if he hadn't known they were there.
well, now, that's a surprise.
Holy shoot! Okay, thank you so much, Zach. I appreciate it. You do not know how much I appreciate it. And it said it's on YouTube. What is bro watching? Cannibal Ford audio, of course. Zach, you just made my whole entire year. I'm so happy right now. Thank you for more ASMR for me to listen to. Anyway, continuing with this cannibal, who is also pretty fine.
A sweet thing like yourself ought to watch what you say around folks you just met. That could be dangerous, you know.
Normally, this kind of response would make you laugh. Instead, you find yourself paying a bit more mind. The same could be said about me. He tilts his head in interest, staring for a moment too long before bursting into laughter. You know, Kat, I was joking about the screenshot. Please come back. There's actually a cannibal Ford in the character theory. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Zach, thank you so much. You are my savior. Anyways.
You? I might as well be shaking in my boots.
Yeah, because my dad is William Afton, and he can put your body inside a animatronic. Chair, did you get past the character AI ban? If so, how? I did, and I just went. Wait, why are you asking me this? I mean, not that I'm complaining or anything, but like I'm still saying. So, I slowly started bringing it upwards, and also it just appeared on my For You page. It was NSFW. Anyways, it was weird.
Give me a good scare, then we'll talk.
Wanted, guys, this is so for real. We want him so bad. Heck, he is so hot. He kills people though, so capture him. Okay, it's definitely this guy. Bob seems a little bit more attracted to you. Good. A lull in conversation follows soon after your words. The silence is by no means tense, but as Bob starts looking around the diner, you're made painfully aware that it needs to be filled somehow. Think, Cherry, think! Hey, Bob, what's your favorite color? Wow, really putting it out on the stops here. Thankfully, Bob doesn't look too pressed about the quality of your icebreaker. Alright, I'm gonna go now because I'm tired, but next live, I'm talking with you, right? Yes, definitely, Bean.
Oh, red for sure. It stands for danger, but also courage. What about yours?
I'm gonna say red because one, Kane, and also he said his favorite color is red, so I'm just saying.
Oh, same color as me.
And did you know that if red is your favorite color, it means you're driven and determined?
Really?
Yep, it even symbolizes passion and energy in many cultures. I was just about to say blood red. He said red.
Now you're just flattering. Do you know any other facts?
You point at Bob's apron. It's also proven to stimulate your diet, so it's pretty good that you wear it considering what you do. He looked down at himself for a moment, seeming to need a bit of time to process what you mean.
What I did.
Guys, that... I can't. Okay. His thing? Okay.
I'd like to think it's the food itself that stimulates customers' appetites. But if some tricky color magic helps, then I ain't about to complain.
Oh, it's far from tricky magic. We're wired to respond strongly to red. You can see it in everywhere in nature, from venomous frogs to the blood running through our veins. So cool! Bob snickers at your enthusiasm.
Now that's an attitude I can get behind. Couldn't have said it better myself.
He's so freaking cute, guys. Another natural pause forms in the conversation. Perhaps Bob's in awe of your fantastical fun facts, or maybe he's just a bit bored. Either way, he speaks up once more after a beat of silence.
Say, what do you think about Halloween? It's personally my favorite holiday.
I like Halloween. I love Halloween, the decorations, the costumes, the trick-or-treating, haunted houses, all that stuff. Bob nods along in your hearty agreement.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, with only the rest of the town celebrating it longer, as soon as Halloween's over, these folks get rid of their jack-o'-lanterns and rush to decorate the Christmas tree.
I feel that. It's like the decorations disappear as soon as November 1st hits. How long is this? I want to play Among Us with y'all already. I don't know how long it is. I don't really know. And I'm scared to close it because then I have to, like, maybe start all over again, but I'm not really sure. But also, I really want to play Among Us. Let me see if Among Us is free first. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it up and running first. Among Us. Yeah. Oh, dang. I have to... Wait. I can play on my Nintendo Switch, too. Wait, hold on. Yes, it is free. Or at least for me. Wait. Let me see if it shows on my iPad. Hold on. Let me see on my iPad. Hold on. Just wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, no, I actually think it is. Hold on. It is free for me. Hold on. Oh shoot, I have too many stuff. Hold on, I need to uninstall some stuff. Are you going to be the one to create the room? Sure. I can do that. I need to see if it actually works though. Because if it doesn't, then that's bad. Okay. It's downloading at the moment. So while it's downloading, I'm going to continue playing. At least the candy goes on sale the next day. He brightens up a bit at the mention of candy.
Good point. It's the perfect chance to stock up on some sweets. But it's still a shame to skip right to Christmas.
Suggest celebrating Halloween together? Of course. Yeah, but at least we could celebrate Halloween together.
Oh, I might have to take you up on that. But what would the plans be?
Wait, I AFK to grab water. What happened? He said that, well, I've said, actually, without this going on, I said it's downloading right now. It takes a while because it has, like, a lot of stuff on it. But, in the meantime, I'm going to play this. And while this was happening, me and him bonded over Halloween, and he said we could, celebrate it together. So he asked me how to celebrate, and so I'm either picking haunted house or pumpkin carving. Haunted house, he might kill someone. But pumpkin carving, he might also kill me. Haunted house or pumpkin carving? Haunted house or pumpkin carving? I'm genuinely thinking. I didn't realize you were able to gift people stuff with the orbs. What? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save right here. We'll go pumpkin carving. We could carve pumpkins together and see who can make the spookiest one.
I like a challenge. Though my carving skills are unmatched.
Don't get too cocky.
I'm just being honest.
What if we went to a haunted house?
Nah, I've been to them 100 times. Didn't even scare me the first time. But I guess if you need someone to hold your hand, I wouldn't mind going with you.
I'm not a baby.
If you say so. But I've got to warn you. Them folks behind the haunted house make serious business. The guy in charge makes it his life's mission to scare the devil out of you. And then some. Not that it's ever worked on me, but you give me that.
Oh, he's blushing. That's so freaking cute. What about trick or treating?
Trick!
Wait, what?
You asked trick or treat, and I said trick.
I didn't. That's not how it works.
Why'd you ask me?
I was asking a different question. Bob breaks down laughing at the exasperated look on your face. He's so cute, guys! He chortles, wheezes, and even has to wipe the tears from his eyes before finally getting his laughter under control.
Oh, come on. I couldn't help but mess with you a bit. Jokes aside, only kids trick or treat here. Unless you like getting weird looks from folks. I've tried. Trust me. Once you reach a certain age, you just think you're trying to rob them.
Costumes. What if we picked out our costumes together?
Costumes, you say?
Yes? At the mention of costumes, Bob's smile fades away. Did you say something wrong? That constant eye contact usually seems like a sign he's paying attention, but without his grin, it feels like he's staring right through you. To help cope with the ease, you add yet another suggestion. Maybe we could match? In a sudden return to form, he cackles a bit.
A big, fat, grown man in a costume. Sure. I doubt there are any costumes my size, though.
We could make you one. Bob seems to be taken by surprise.
What am I gonna be anyways? Frankenstein's monster?
You'll see when Halloween comes up.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
As another lull in the conversation forms, you take a moment to stretch. Having sat down for so long makes your joints creak and groan, but movement is fairly effortless until pain. Without warning, a burning pain rips through the skin on your fingers. Let out a hiss, unthinkingly clenching your hands and reopening once forgotten lesions in the process.
Are you okay? Something wrong with your hands?
Aw, he cares, guy! Okay. This guy's gonna be my husband. We're doing this now. I just woke up with them like this.
Instead of just sitting there in pain.
Oh, he cares.
Here, I got some bandages to use.
Pulling out a reddish bandage out of his pocket, he reaches out and carefully takes hold of your hand, treating it as though it were made of glass. His intense eyes scan the injuries. Hold on, guys, real quick. Hello, I'm back. Oh, I'm drawing a character that I think Sherry might like, just letting you all know. Oh, okay. His intense eyes scan the injuries, pupils dilating at the sight of your blood. That's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Your breath briefly catches in your throat at both the surprising gesture and the piercing gaze directed your way. A chill rolls down your spine, goosebumps prickling the skin of your arms. Bob? The sound of your voice seems to snap him out of whatever daze he's in.
Sorry, but I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. Here.
Bro, he's so cute. I don't care if he's a cannibal. He can eat my arm. You accept the bandage with a nod and put pressure on the worst of the gouges. Thankfully, the rest are far smaller and will heal in no time. That's okay, and thanks for this. I appreciate it. When you smile gratefully at him, the red hue on Bob's face seems to grow even stronger. Oh, he's so cute.
You're welcome, darling.
I get with him. Bob yelps with surprise when the piercing sound of an air horn suddenly rings out from behind the register. It brutally pierces through your quiet moment, leaving some of the diner's patrons wincing and covering their ears. You and Bob look to find the source of the racket, only to see the cashier waving frantically. Look, he's got claws now.
Break's over, Bob. Wrap it up and get back here.
All right, fine. I'll be there in a bit.
The art style changed. Mid-thing, the art style changed.
Turn that damn thing off.
Bob shakes his head at the employee's interruption before pushing himself up from the seat. suddenly explodes because the chat is so quiet. It is quiet. Where did everybody go?
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I've taken up quite a bit of your time anyway.
Maybe so, but it ain't a bother. It's wonderful having someone like you to talk to.
Aww. Since the feeling is mutual, I'll be sure to stop by more. I was looking at information. Oh, that's nice, cat. He laughs before wiping his hands off on his apron.
You better.
You're left sitting there when Bob returns to the register and is instantly reintegrated into the hustle and bustle of the diner. Wonderful information. What? Is Among Us now downloaded, Cherry? Hold on, let me check real quick. What the heck? Oh shoot, I have too much space on my... Hold on, guys. Hold on. It just stopped downloading because I have too much stuff on my... Oh, it's 96% used. Holy shoot! Okay, it stopped downloading because I have too much storage. I gotta delete some stuff real quick. Hold on. I can delete that. And I guess that. I'm not gonna use that. I don't know what that is. What is that? No, I'm definitely gonna use that. Okay, I can delete those for now. Okay, now it's 92%. Oh. I got Among Us downloaded. Okay, there we go. Your storage is about to explode, Cherry. Question. You all know how some bunnies eat each other? Well, I'm starting to think of a dating game that I could make. I'm not the best coder, but it might be worth it. Ooh, really? That's cool. I would play that, actually. I'd actually play that. Is it working? Hold on, guys. Okay, it works. Boom. I'm on up during the first round because I'm making dinner. Okay. Monalasa, you just tell me whenever you're ready, and I will be able to start it. And if the live stream is ended, it's because my mother has forced me to go to a concert with her, so it's not my fault. Please don't come after me. After taking another look around the diner and noticing the horde of customers, you finally get up from your booth. Bob gives you a final nod of acknowledgement before you make it out the door. He's so cute, bro. He's so cute. I'm not going to the police station. Let's go to the candy club. Kelsey stands behind the counter. She blows a puff of air as she stares off at the wall. Hiya, how have you been, Kelsey? She perks up when she hears your voice, straightening her posture. Her eyes sparkle as she sees you enter.
Oh, nice to see you again. I've been doing okay. Just tending to the shop as usual.
My personal opinion, she's really fine. I'm just saying, like. Silence rings as you both stare at each other. The conversation needs a topic. Ask about Kelsey's day? So how's your day been so far? Kelsey looks up at you, shock written on her face.
I'm just very, very busy.
Agreed. Nice. Kelsey winces a little as she breathes through her teeth.
You know, with keeping this place together and my personal life, it's a lot for a person to handle. I'm probably overworking myself. That's all. What about you? How have you been?
I'm fine, just exploring this place a bit. I'm still new in town. One day doesn't change much. How long have you been here? She seems pleased that someone generally asked her about herself.
I've lived here my whole life, in the same house I grew up in. The rest of my family,
Kelsey pauses for a moment, a somber glimpse in her eyes.
they moved away. It's no problem, though. I don't need pity. Sorry, I didn't mean to rant.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Like I said, it's no problem.
Asked about the teens. Do those teens ever come back?
I'm surprised you remember that. No, they didn't. At least not during my shift.
My baby's just so cute. Luna Bell. My precious baby. That's good. Can't have them putting you out of business. You chuckle at your clever remark. Kelsey giggles as well.
I heard from a coworker that Roy's mom came by later and slammed the check on the counter as compensation.
Her words are cheekily whispered to you like you're a special confidant. Which one was Roy again? I never caught their names.
Roy's the short one with the cap on. He's kind of the
Kane.
leader of the group.
The leader? He looks like he's in elementary school.
Maybe it's because his parents spoiled him rotten. The other kids are nicer.
Yeah, one of them apologized before running off. Hopefully they won't be committing crimes next time I see them.
I don't know much about them other than that. They usually hang around in their little gang, as they put it.
You want me to make them apologize to you?
Oh, no, that's okay. I'd rather it be them that steals things than some other crazy person.
If you say so, I'll keep an eye out for them anyway. How'd you sleep? How'd you sleep last night?
Oh? Well, I slept fine, even with my dreams.
Dreams or nightmares?
No, not nightmares.
She looks uncertain.
It's a recurring dream I've been having for years. It's not scary, per se, but it's not pleasant.
Want to talk about it? Kelsey looks more nervous than before, twirling the gold ring on her finger. She fails to hold eye contact, instead looking at the walls of pink and white.
No, it's fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the dream is just bright.
Meh.
Blinding, even. It's been years. I still have no idea what to make of it.
That's an odd way to describe a dream. Bright, blinding. Why does that seem familiar? Meow. Hi, cat. Dreams are weird. You can never tell what they're going to be, I guess. Dreams are really weird. Like Bill sitting at the corner of my bed. That's weird.
Yeah.
Wolf,
You're right.
wolf. I think you meant woof, Zach. Ask about the kidnappings. After a moment's pause, your mind strays back to the disappearances you heard about. Can I ask you a weird question?
Sure. What is it?
Do you think this town is safe? I just finished making dinner! Oh yay, Monalasa! You're back! Okay, let me save it right here. Wait, how many of you guys have Among Us? Kat, do you have Among Us? And Zach, do you have Among Us? Also, I don't know if Bassie is back or not, so... I do! Okay, that's good. What about you, Zach? Woof, yes. Okay, now that I got that saved, maybe we could all play together? I'm going to create my own game. Wait, let me tell in Discord if they want to play Among Us with us. Okay. It says what region to put it in. It says North America, Europe, Asia. Region? I don't know what that really means. Hi, my name is Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Hannah Lover Pines. I love that name. I'm new here on the channel. Well, it's nice to meet you. Hold on. While Malasa is doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and continue this. Oh, also, Hannah, I already played the Love Triangle game, and also it's discontinued, so it was really short. So I moved on to a spooky month dating simulator, so... Kelsey idly tugs at the strand of her hair.
I don't know what you mean by that. Of course this town is safe.
Well, apparently people have been going missing. I just pulled aside and interrogated by some cops, all because no one knew me. It's just a little worrying. Chai wants to join. Okay. I think. Hold on. Chat. Okay, Chai wants to join. Monalasa, when you give the word, I'll stop this, and then we can go ahead and play Among Us. Hannah, if you want to play Among Us with us, and if you have Among Us, then you can join if you want. You can start now? Okay, let me just save this one. Also, it's also free on a mobile device. What was the code? Let me see. Let me create the game real quick. Let me see this real quick. Oh shoot. I don't know how to make a code. Hold on. Just to make it easier to us, could you send the code in the stream to copy and paste it? Do you want me to create the room? Yes, please. If you can do that, Monolasa, then can you please do that? Because I don't know how to. I haven't played Among Us in years. Do you like Gravity Falls? I really love Gravity Falls. What region are in? I was thinking the Polaris one. I think it's called Polaris. I'm not quite that sure. Because if it's in another region, it won't let you join. Oh, what region are in? Oh, that region. I'm stupid. United States or North America. Yeah. I saw that you like Bill Cipher. I do. Bill Cipher and Ford Pines. Best characters in Gravity Falls, in my opinion. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and continue this while waiting.
Oh, the kidnappings. Everyone calls them kidnappings. But it's not even official. The victims could just be going on a synchronized vacation for all we know.
She laughs awkwardly at her own joke before her smile softens in the face of worry.
I've heard it's nothing major. This town hardly sees crime. Usually. We've got a great police force. Just forget about the time they arrested civilians for a week straight.
They what?
No, that was pretty terrible. We'll randomly arrest someone for saying that their store is closed.
I also record videos. That's cool. I might need to check that out if you've posted them. You rub your neck when you feel the tension in the shop weighing on you. Good thing I didn't move in that week, huh? Thankfully, Kelsey pauses her rant to giggle at your comment.
That's a good one.
She's so cute. I can't. Huh, right. It definitely wasn't a good one. It was even hardly a joke to begin with.
Well, maybe it's a good thing you showed up now.
She twists the ring on her finger, tone turning solemn as her gaze drops down to the countertop.
It's been a while since, a decent person came to the shop.
She looks like she wants to say more, but doesn't. Kelsey pauses, taking a moment to look around the store. When she doesn't see a line behind you, she meets your gaze again.
Well, anyway, is there anything I can get you? Anything at all?
Okay, we got the code, so I'm going to save that again. And okay, we can start the Among Us match. Enter code. Oh yeah, this random person is me, by the way. I need to change my color real quick. Are you the blue one? Yep. Oh my god, they have... Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. I'm making the best costume out of all. Oh yeah. So good. I need to change my name. How do I change my name? One Sealfin. Yeah, that's my name. What the heck? Hello, dear. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, hi, Cherry. Oh, I just looked at this. I saw Bill, and then there's like this symbol, and then it says "Hello, dear." When I hover over it, then it says "Hi, Cherry," which is strange. Hi, Cherry. Did you miss me? I did. Does someone else here have to join? I have the best costume out of all. Yeah. I need to change my name so bad. I don't like my name. Aww. Wait, what? Hold on. Bill, should I start game? Does anybody else want to join? Because we're doing an Among Us match right now. So, Bill, if you want to join, then you can hop on if you want to. Bill, what are you doing here? I didn't send you to the what? I got in for a second. I'm the slightly yellow one with the scarf. Nice. Monalasa, you didn't put in the Cat, if you can hear me, come over here and go right here. Go right here to the corner. Go right here to the corner, just like that. Yeah, stay still. Just go like this, Cat. Go like that. Oh my god. Should I start then? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Milk. What? Bill, can you join the Among Us? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yay. I will bite you. Good. Bites? Okay, Cat. Okay. Okay. is happening with this? But yes or no, I don't know if they want to join or not. So I don't know. Sorry, I have to keep coming in and out. But my name is Gooey Demod. It's my username. I can't type in the chat and play the game at the same time. But also the game won't let me type anything. So, yeah. Monolasa, you picked quick chat, so we can't say anything to each other. I can say hello, and I can say, like, how are you, and stuff like that, but I can't, it's, like, AI generated. I can't say what I want to say at the time. We're just all in a corner here. Okay. Wait, how can cat talk? Hold on. Hold on. How did cat do that? Hold on. Oh, it's part of the setting things. Why is this an option? No. Yeah, Monolasa. I was about to say, yeah, you can go ahead and start it. Do you know Verity? I do! And that's one of the people that I actually simped for, so, you know. Verity. I love Verity. I love Verity so much. You're mine, mob! We should say that to me. Do. Oh, me and Chai were the same. Oh, we all went the same. Nice. Who's Verity? Who's Verity? Verity is a Minecraft mod who is also a yandere. This imposter really sucks. Just saying. I love how you guys can't tell what I'm doing. Another task in here. Oh my god. Dang, that easy? Okay. That was easy. Nobody went to fix it? I got 147 beans. Yay. A what? And I lived. We're playing Among Us right now, Hannah. It was you, Cherry! Yep, it was. I was so happy when I got it first try. Yeah. I'm calling it. It's chai. It's chai. I'm calling it right now. Oh, I have swipe card. I'm the best at that. Don't hurt me, chai. I'm the best. I'm the best at this. I'm the best. Best at swipe card. Did it first try. Oh, no, chai. I knew it. I got trapped. Do. Reactor. Oh, I probably shouldn't say my tasks in case one of y'all are actually the imposter and then hears me and then. Oh, it's this thing. Don't kill me. Whatever you do, please don't kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody help! Somebody come to reactor! Come on. There we go. Nobody kill me, because this thing takes forever. I did it! Cat, please don't kill me. Cat, please get away from me. I don't trust you. Leave me alone. Leave Stan alone. He doesn't want anything to do with you. Please. Cherry, I'm Brazilian. Oh, that's cool. Oh, phew. Cat's gone. Oh, hi, Monolasa. I got scared for a second. That was rather easy. Maybe we'll meet at a bar. She'll drive a funky car. Oh. Maybe we'll meet at a club. Monolasa! No! Monolasa! Weapon. Monolasa, why'd you get trapped? Monolasa! Monolasa! It's Monolasa! Wait, I think it's Monolasa. Hold on. Frick are you talking about? I'm in electrical. I know. I know you were in electrical. I'm saying I went up. What? Who keeps trapping me? It was a shapeshifter? I don't think there are any shapeshifters in here, Monolasa. Oh. Is that you, Monolasa? I'm not quite sure anymore. Hold on, guys. I gotta mute real quick. Yeah, Monolasa, I don't think there's any shapeshifters in this. But I'm gonna trust you for now. Oh my god. Bro, what is up with my avatar? Can I run right, please? Thank you. You get that, you get that, you get that, you get that. Holy, 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 holy sherbet. Holy, holy. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. In a bar, sherbet. Grunkle, Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. Grunkle, Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. Hello? Hello? Why is it? I'm trapped! And I was trapped. I, alone, had no body, no senses. Oh my god. Not this again. Use. Come on. 9, 7, 6, 3, 8. Boom. Did it. I think try is clear. Try didn't kill me. Try didn't kill me. Bro, fix the freaking... Okay, there we go. I think it's Monolasa. I think it's... I'm not sure. Cat! Cat! Help it! Cat! Hold on real quick, guys. I gotta go real... What? I didn't know it was Cat. Cat had a solid alibi. On me. Do 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 do. Do do do. Block of cheese. Hold on. Block of cheese. Hey Cherry, should I make a round where everyone can talk? That'd be great if you can do that. If you can do that, yes, please. Let's see who I get this time. Probably crewmate because my luck is terrible. Yep, I got crewmate. Come on. There we go. Bro, are you kidding me? Yay, more almost on the picture. Bro! Bro! Oh my god. I died. I'm gonna mute so you guys don't hear me. Since you know I'm dead. No! No! Aw, Chai won. I got killed by Chai, and I was the scientist, the one that could check your vitals. I had evidence. I was detective. Oh my god. Good job, Chai. Cat, I protected you as a ghost. I protected you. I made sure you didn't die. Okay, now everyone leave. I'm gonna create another round where we can all talk. Okay. Got it. Leave game, everybody. Is that why they walked off? Yeah, that's why. I was protecting you. I put my spiritual powers on you. Code. Okay. Got the code. Also, I was trying to avoid because I had evidence. I wanted to be imposter so bad. Also, this time you can change your name. Really? Oh my god. Please. Oh man. I have a voice now in here. Good job, Chai. Hold on, real quick. Guys, it has come. I need to go because concert. I might be back later to continue playing Among Us. So, yeah, I need to go. Bye, guys. It was fun playing Among Us and these dating sims. So fun. Also, good job, Chai. Shout out Chai because they did such a good job. Bye. I'll see you in your nightmares, Cat. Or dreams. You decide.